Hello, Mark Irish Football Fan TV. I'm delighted to be joined by Drogheda. I'm going to say centre back now, Dane Massey.
Yeah, okay, go on.
Well, I heard you just there saying about Evan Weir playing left back, so you might play in their position. But I suppose just the season ahead for Drogheda, you have a new manager coming in. He's not really new, he's been there, but he's now the manager, Kev Doherty. You have lost a lot of players. With team going to Pats, obviously, a lot of players have followed them there. You've brought in your own players. What's the kind of vibe been like pre-season wise and going into the season?
Well, firstly, obviously Kevin's come in as manager and he's brought in Dara Doyle with him, and it's been fantastic, you know. So enthusiastic about getting going this year, and it's brilliant, you know. And then you said we've lost a lot of players, but I think we've really strengthened in certain areas as well. Like, I don't think it's going to be a massive loss in a few of the positions, but actually, look, players want to move on, and we lost a couple to Premier League teams and across the water. So look, naturally enough, it happens with League of Ireland teams, and we took a big hit. But look, Kevin signed extremely well. We're looking really strong, and we're all dying to get going.
I suppose, you know, you're used to being at the top end with Dundalk for so many seasons. Last year was, I suppose, getting yourself and Gary Deegan and players like that in was a good thing by Tim to then get players in around the young players as well. You'd have lost, like Dan's gone to Hamilton, and you've other players you said who went to the Premier League. So is that a sign that the league is growing in one sense, that, you know, Drogheda were looked upon as underdogs, and a lot of their players have left because it's done so well and gone on then to, I don't want to sound critical by saying better teams, because the Premier League teams, you know what I mean, they're under 23 teams.
Well, in terms of last year, with the lads got promoted, and it was a lot of the lads first year in the Premier, they done extremely well, and it was no surprise that we lost a lot of players across the water. But in terms of this year, we've signed well. Kevin and Dara have brought in their own ideas, and they've put their own stamp on things, which is great. And look, we're excited to get going. We're playing Dundalk on Friday night, the Jim Malone Cup, and as far as we're concerned, it's a competitive fixture. So our season starts this week.
Yeah, you seem to go down as a legend in Drogheda already after last season. People have been talking very well of you. When I went up to games last year, people are just talking how yourself and Gary, you know, have made the young fellas feel welcome, and also you've been unbelievable on the pitch for them.
Yeah,
that's their words now.
To be honest, Paul, it's been an eye opener for myself. You know, Gary, Darren Markey, Chris Lyons. We have a good core there, but not only that, the backroom staff there as well. We have a great chairman, Conor Hoey. Obviously, I said Kevin there as well. So there's a good vibe around the place, and there's an exciting time to be at the club. We have a lot of young players. And the future is going to be bright for Drogheda. I really believe that. Yeah, well, you
can see it from the outside, but you know, a lot of people will be tipping you to be kind of down the bottom, similar to last season, maybe more so now. What would you be feeling going into this without putting too much pressure?
No, look, I'm not going to put any pressure, but look, we want to make an improvement on last year. We want to do better. We know last year, kind of midway through the year, we kind of fell off a little bit, maybe with the squad that we had and the injuries that we had as well. But in terms of the senior players carrying a lot of the younger lads through as well, can we improve on that? There's a lot of things you can say, but look, we're all raring to get going now on Friday, and hopefully we get a win there.
Alright, well, I wish you all the best of luck for the season ahead, and
cheers, Paul.
Best of luck in the cup.
Thanks, Bill.
Alright, thanks for your time, bud.
Cheers, Paul.
Man.